Hey, what's up to everybody out there? Welcome back to the Roundtable Talk, and this is your boy C Money. And on today's topic, we're talking about Donald Sterling and the NBA and the races. Right before we went to our break, we was talking about how Donald Sterling, the owner of the NBA Clippers, basketball team, the Clippers, said some racist stuff in a recording, and it got leaked out by unknown person, and now Donald Sterling has been fined $2.5 million by the NBA and has been banned from the NBA, meaning he's been banned from anything associated with the NBA. And I want to know, do you agree with this punishment for Donald Sterling? Let me know. Email me, comment me on this page, on this show right there at the bottom of the page. Email me, roundtable00@yahoo.com. The punishment, I like the punishment, but the punishment should be that not only is he banned, that, but, well, Commissioner Silverman, the NBA Commissioner Silver, he's trying to get Donald Sterling to sell the NBA, to sell the team. And there's been some offers, like Oprah Winfrey and two other people along with Oprah Winfrey is possible of buying the team. He's trying to get the team to sell. He's trying to get Sterling to sell the team. I think that should be part of the punishment as well. You know, not only to be banned from the NBA, but also to sell the team. Because why would you sit back and collect money and you're racist? You know, why would you sit back and not be able to go to the games, not be able to do anything associated with NBA, but you just sit back and collecting money from the team? You know, you just stuff like that. You know, and you might as well just sell the team. You know, if you don't like black people, get away. Like I said, predominantly 80% of the athletes, of the basketball players, are black. So why would you sit up here and make, well, okay, I'm going to be the owner of the team, but I can't go to the games, I can't go to the meetings, I can't go to anything affiliating with the NBA. But you're sitting back here collecting the money. And to me, that's just wrong. You know, that is just wrong. You know, you need to sell the team and do a venue. And now, what from sources, it said the 2.5 million that he's been fined is going towards organizations that organizations that are affiliated with racism. You know, a lot of organizations that help racism, because you know most of the time when you get fined in the NBA, you know, it goes to the NBA and stuff like that, whatever. But they say that the 2.5 million he's being fined is going towards is going towards organizations that you know what I'm saying, helps racism. You know, probably the NAACP and other organizations that are against, you know, racism, and which is a good thing because that is helping out. You know, and Donald Sterling, to me, like I said before we went on the before we went to break, how can a man that is racist, be in a position that long without being leaked? You know, that's like saying, you know, you're head of a company and you've been racist for years and years and years, and no one has leaked it out that this man of a company is racist. You know, and like I told you, LeBron James said before he signed to the Heat that he was going to play for the Clippers, but he did not want to play for Donald Sterling. And like I said, I believe that people in the organization knew of him being racist. It just never affected anybody until now when it leaked out into the media. Because I believe once every company and every workplace has a racist person, regardless of if you're racist to black people, if you're racist to white people, if you're racist to any other minority group, you know. And it's just the fact that it would never affect anybody, because you can have a person sitting next to you in the next cubicle. They could be racist, but it never affects you until it comes out into the open media. Because like they say, like some people say, you may not like me, but you have to respect me. You may not like black people, but you sit next to me, but you have to respect me because we work together. You may not like Hispanic people or Cubans, but you have to respect me because we live in the same building, or we work in the same company, or, you know, we have to associate with ourselves business wise, you know. And I believe that's what it was with Donald Sterling, meaning that he was a racist man, but it never affected anybody until now when he came out and started making racist comments. Because every workplace has one racist person, like I said, regardless of what race that you don't like. Every workplace has a racist person. It's just that some people choose to keep their racism or their hatred closed up, because if you're a company, if you're an owner of a multi-million-dollar company, you can't come out and say, I don't like black people. And if you're a white man and you own a multi-million-dollar company, you can't come out and say, I don't like black people, and you're owner of a company, because now that's going to make it look like as if the people, let's say you're owner of Church's Fried Chicken and you're white, and you say, I don't like black people. Just like this, just like, for example, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, the owner of Chick-fil-A became very unpopular after he was talking about how he don't like homosexuality. Now, do you think a lot of gay people go inside Chick-fil-A? No. Even though Chick-fil-A has good quality food, because their food, from what I heard, is very good. I've never been in Chick-fil-A. But why would I go support somebody who doesn't support homosexuality? I'm not saying, homosexuality is good, but it's just the fact that you're treating homosexuality as if you would treat black people. And homosexuality is the same race as black people. You can't discriminate somebody because of their sexual orientation or their color. And that's the same thing with that. A lot of people are going to look at that as, I'm not going to, just like they say your Church's Fried Chicken. A lot of black people go to Church's Fried Chicken because they're one of the popular chicken places. And if you say, I don't like black people, you know how many black people are going to stop eating Church's Fried Chicken? Let alone if it was the same as Kentucky Fried or Popeyes. You know how many black people will stop eating your food because you don't like black people and you're the owner of the company? You're going to stop. That's the same way that the NBA feels with Donald Sterling. They feel, the owner of the Clippers don't like black people, so I'm not going to come to the Clippers game. And it's going to make the Clippers attendance and the Clippers revenue go down, because you have a person who own a company, or who own a corporation, or who own an establishment or a franchise that really is going that don't like black people. So what can they do? Ban him from coming to everything and fine him, because we can't have somebody on our team that we know. You can have somebody on your team that's racist and you don't know about it. But when you have somebody on your team and you know that they're racist, and they come out and they say that they're racist and they say they hate people, it's going to make your company look bad. It's going to make your revenue go down, and it's going to make you as a person of the head of the company bad. That's why Commissioner Silver said, you're not going to make my company, you're not going to make my organization look bad just because you don't like a certain race. So I'm going to ban you from anything dealing with my company, and I'm going to fine you. So, because you're wrong for what you did. And I believe that was right. I believe he was fair enough. Now the next step, like we said, is to sell the team, because why be on a team that you can't come to any of the functions, or you can't attend any of the games? Why still have a team and make revenue when you can't do nothing with the team? You can't make say-so. You can't have no decisions or nothing. They'll strip you of all your titles and stuff. You're just still owner, So what can you do? Now, the story is still developing. And once I get more information, I'm going to bring it to you right here. We're going to do a retraction episode, or we're going to do an up-to-date episode on this, because this story is really still coming to the surface, because he yet hasn't came forth to say if he's going to do it. And then with the girl, I looked at it as if, wow, this is really, the girl is coming and saying that they never had relations. The wife saying they never had, him and the girl never had relations. Then they're saying that he don't want the girl taking pictures with black people. They don't want black people at the games and stuff like that. I look at all this. This is a bunch of the bull crap, you know what I'm saying, for Donald Sterling to say that. So all these years, you've been the owner for the damn team, and now you want to come out and say you don't like black people and stuff like that. Take your racist ass back to Texas somewhere, wherever the racist people be at, you know what I'm saying? Because basically, we're not trying to hear it. This is the NBA is a predominantly black sport, you know what I'm saying? Go manage a water cost, like in like Arsenio say, go manage a water cost team. Go manage a team. Go manage, team, some unknown sport. You know what I'm saying? Go manage some. Go manage volleyball or something like that. Go manage a team in that area. Go manage hockey. Even though there are probably black players on hockey, but go manage something that that's not predominantly black people. Because then you can have something to talk about. I don't like black people because we don't care about watercross or synchronized swimming or none of that other stuff like that. A lot of black people really don't get into that. There are some people that really do, but go somewhere where what I'm saying, something that's not predominantly black people, and I feel that's stupid. I'm gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna wrap this up. I see we are doing three, what I'm saying, segments of this, but we're gonna come back like for a quick break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk more. This is a roundtable talk. Your boy C Money. Right back.